how come I don't feel safe with myself? How come I don't feel safe with my grief? And I think for me, throughout my life, this has been the main reason why I don't feel safe. Why I don't feel safe to show my true self, to show my true emotions, especially for men. In a long line of history being, the man. Yes, I have to be brave. I have to be tough. Yeah, but, sometimes people, they just don't care. So first of all, it's a bit noisy, but I hope you don't mind and you can hear me clear enough. They're constructing a new hotel right in front of the restaurant where I'm working. I'm recording my videos, and as you can hear, if it's too bad, if it's really bad, I will maybe re-record this back home, but I think it's okay. So yesterday I was going through this process of being triggered after a night of vivid dreams, and one might even call them nightmares. I mean, drowning. It's a horrible experience, especially when you're awake in your dream but you cannot step out of the dream, because I don't want to step out of the dream. I have experimented with lucid dreaming, but yeah, I am awake, I'm aware while I'm dreaming, but as soon as my ego wants to step in and do things, then I'm immediately out of the dream. So nowadays I just, I'm aware of the dream while dreaming, and I just let the dream unfold. But the experience was horrible. So yesterday I said, am I drowning in my own sorrow? And because the video was ended abruptly, I didn't really... it's that time of year again when the squirrels are really active sexually. It's the male, making an impression on his female. Look, I'm very strong. So yeah, maybe that's the same thing. I was, trying to make an impression on her, not serving my coffee. My coffee. If you haven't watched the video, you have to watch it first. So go to my channel, and you will see the video immediately. It's the one before this one. Boys don't cry. And I already touched upon this a while back in my video about not being safe. It's about vulnerability. You can see it in the title. It's a couple of videos back. I just noticed not being safe with my own grief. And yesterday I had a deep conversation. Well, it actually was not a conversation with my friend, Angela, who's going through the divorce. How we are so much more aware, so much more attuned to what's happening around us. And some people, they're just not aware at all. She was in the park in the Netherlands, in Rotterdam. And there was this tour guide. She was laying on a bench, relaxing, talking to me. And this dude, he just stood right in front of her, doing his speech to the people listening. And he probably didn't even notice her. I mean, how thick is your skull? Yeah, but you know, sometimes people, they just don't care. And I think for me, throughout my life, this has been the main reason why I don't feel safe. Why I don't feel safe to show my true self, to show my true emotions, especially for men. In a long line of history being, you know, the man. Yes, I have to be brave. I have to be tough. This is where the whole boys don't cry thing comes from. You know, people, men, if they show their vulnerability, yeah, then the enemy knows how to defeat you. So never show your weakness. Well, and nowadays we are waking up. We are becoming more aware. Men discovering that they also have a feminine side. Same with women. You know, they have a masculine side. A lot of women, they're very masculine, even though they don't appear so. Sometimes they do. I used to call them men with tits. But the thing is, how come I don't feel safe with myself? How come I don't feel safe with my grief? Yeah, you can see it in 2 of my latest video books I made. I will make a new introduction video soon for my channel where I explain about the video books in a short version, because it's now the navigation video is about 11 minutes, something like this. It's too long. No. But I will not do it here right now. So, yeah. My videos, you know, they're just snapshots of my process, and my process is ongoing. So the next day and the next day and the next day, you know, I'm still processing. Right now I'm still processing the whole male-female dynamic, which is in a separate playlist, separate video book. I'm still processing my whole Malaysia trip, a trilogy. I will put links in the description of this video if you're interested. Yeah, and in the end screen I usually post a video that is like the next one on the right and the previous one or the first one on the left. Yeah, the noise outside is a good example of the noise inside. I mean, I was talking to Angela and explaining the first thing I usually notice is my energetic body, my light body. Yeah, you might be aware of the 4 bodies that everybody talks about: the physical, the emotional, the mental, and the spiritual. Well, yeah, those are the ones tied to your personality. I think those are the easy ones. But we're slowly shifting, expanding our awareness. So first thing I usually become aware of is my energetic system, which you could say it's all of these 4 combined as one energetic body. So how do I respond? And with I don't mean my person, I don't mean Jeroen. With I mean my whole system. So this includes the physical, the emotional, the mental, and even the spiritual. I mean, That's how I'm. That's how much I'm aware. This is what I'm aware of, and I know there's more, but this is what I'm processing right now. The awareness of how do I respond to situations, and usually the situation already started before I entered the situation, because the situation is a response to my inner state. The external world is a response to our internal world. As soon as you start to notice this and become aware of this, then you immediately understand that nothing is random. Nothing happens randomly, accidentally. Nothing is just, just happening. It's not happening to you. No, it's happening in front of you. So not feeling safe with myself is tied into, I got a hint yesterday while talking with Angela, it is tied into not feeling safe with my mom back then. Because I have this really strong allergy to mothering energy, smothering energy, comforting, like, yeah, it will all be okay. Yeah, it will all be okay. Of course I know, but right now I'm not okay, and can you be okay with that? And usually people, they're not okay with that because they don't have agency of their own emotions, of their own state of being. They're not even aware of their own state of being. Usually they blame you for it. Not feeling safe with myself, it became very clear when I was with Bianca. I moved in with Bianca after we've met in the community. And at some point I told her, or I became aware of, I feel safer with you than with me. There was like a huge insight. But that was like 5 years ago. So I'm still processing this unsafeness in my relationship with her. I so often felt unsafe. And then, just brushed it off as, no, I need to make it right. I need to take care of her because she's going through this horrible period and I need to be there for her. And this is the same thing. The man, being strong, the strong one, holding the whole family together. We really should drop this. Unless, there's still things you want to experience. But to me, I can clearly sense that with letting go of these patterns, fear arises. And I remember Bashar saying not too long ago in one of his channelings, the closer you get to really letting go of the pattern, the stronger the fear gets, because the pattern is the belief. The belief is programmed in such a way that the fear will grow stronger because the pattern, the belief, is trying to survive. And fear is its main tactic. So yeah, what am I afraid of? I don't know yet. Being left alone, but I am alone. Becoming angry, that's one thing. I never liked it to be angry, but lately, yesterday was clear. Like I was so angry. You can see it, you can feel it in the whole video, like frustration and aggravation and like. So drowning, maybe it was not drowning in grief, Maybe I was sort of drowning in or suffocating in holding myself back. Why am I not allowed to express my anger? Why am I not allowed to express my emotions? You know, independent of whatever emotion. So often we choose, me as well, okay, I'm the wise one. Okay, I'm the calm one. Yes, I'm the man. I will contain the situation. No, that's just control. I will control this situation, because what if I lose control? Yeah, so this is the whole co-creation part. Her role, and if you don't know what I'm talking about, watch the video of yesterday, please. But I mentioned it was a co-creation. So the role she was playing by not giving me coffee straight away, but doing her thing first. Me having the dream before, and the process I'm going through. I probably was helping her and she was helping me. We did not meet by coincidence. No, we were both doing each other a favor. Me calling my other friend, my yoga friend, and she coaching me. And then me hanging up, and then felt the grief. You know, this is how we co-create. It helped Renate, the yoga teacher, to, you know, well, I don't know yet. I talked with her about it, but I'm not sure. I noticed a huge shift with her, but I can't remember the result. But life is a constant co-creation. We co-create reality from our own little bubble of reality meeting the other bubble of reality. And then humanity as a one entity, we all co-create this reality. There's no single reality. There's no one reality. It's layers. Your individual layer, then those in your intimate circle, and then expanding outwards, or you in your bubble and those you meet. And yeah, those you meet, they have their own intimate bubble circle and their own individual bubble. And you know, this is layers, ever expanding. Humanity is also part of a larger collective, humanoids. And humanoids are also part of a larger collective. We call them extraterrestrials because they're not living here. But they're not just extraterrestrials. No, they're humanoids and non-humanoids. Angelics, for example, and so on and so forth. And I even think what we call God or the One or all that is also part of a collective. There's many ones. It's an amazing adventure we're going through. Yeah, it's a that's a new video book. If you're new to this channel, you're still watching, I recommend going a few steps back. I made a video book, Reality Rearranging Itself. Those were some juicy episodes about timelines and Mandela effects and timelines collapsing and yeah. If you wish to understand reality a little bit better, or get to know my experience and my view on these things, yeah, that's a great video book. You can binge watch it. I think altogether it's about 6 hours. I will put a link in the description, as usual. All right. Until the next episode. Have a nice day.